This video will show you how to replace the crankshaft position sensor on a Chrysler Town Country with a 3.8-liter engine. This will be located along the driver's side of your engine. Let's get into it. Just a quick note about replacing your crankshaft position sensor. Once it has been replaced, you're going to have to perform a crank variation relearn procedure. That will be done with a scan tool. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. We're going to carefully make our way down along the driver's side of the engine. Make your way underneath the exhaust pipe. This is where you're going to find the crankshaft position sensor. As I feel down along here, I'm making my way towards my electrical connector on the crankshaft position sensor. It does have a squeezable locking tab, so I'm going to squeeze that in. We'll give it a wiggle and pull it out of place. Just a quick inspection of that wiring harness. We want to confirm there's no corrosion. Assuming that looks good, let's continue on with the removal of the hardware. For this, we're using a 10mm. Go ahead and remove that 10mm bolt. We'll take hold of the crankshaft position sensor, give it a twist, breaking it free, and then slide it straight out and away from the engine. There's that bolt. Something else I would mention on this is these crankshaft position sensors typically do get stuck in the transmission bell housing. Just be aware of that and be careful not to break it during the removal process. So get this, slide it out. There we go. Right there. There it is, friend. Now, once you have the sensor out of position, the next thing you need to do is clean and inspect the mounting area. For this, we just want to make sure there's no corrosion in the area that might restrict the installation of our crankshaft position sensor. You can use some fine sandpaper if necessary. As far as the sandpaper, I'll just wrap it around a bolt. That way there it gives me some stability as I clean out this port. Let's get ready to install the brand new crankshaft position sensor. I like to add some lubricant along where my base is. That will help everything slide into place. It also helps prevent corrosion. Don't need very much here. We're definitely not putting any on the very end there. Now we can get this in position. Now, as we slide our crankshaft position sensor into place, we want to try to align our mounting bolt port as well. We have to make sure this is completely bottomed out against the transmission housing. You may find that you have to gently wiggle this or even twist it to slide it into position. You definitely do not want to use a hammer. So I've got my mounting bolt. As for this mounting bolt, we're going to start it in. Once we have it lightly bottomed out, the torque for this is 105 inch-pounds. It's not very much. If you have a hard time getting a torque wrench in here, just go ahead and snug it up and take it a little bit further. Be careful not to cause any damage. I cannot get a torque wrench in here properly to get it torqued, so I am just going to snug it as I mentioned. There we are. We'll take hold of the sensor, confirm it does not move, and it is properly secured in place. Continue on to your electrical connector. As for our electrical connector, we're going to make sure we align our locking tab area, press it in. We'll listen for that audible click, give it a light tug, confirming that it is secured. You do not want a loose connection, otherwise you'll have a running condition and a misfire. Okay friend, we finished the installation of our crankshaft position sensor. Now the next thing you have to do is use a scan tool and complete a crank variation relearn procedure. After you've completed that, you run the vehicle. Make sure you have no check engine light and no running condition, close the hood, and take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.